Oh my God. Week 8 in the NFL. I wish I was really good at video graphics because I want to have like blood dripping down the screen. Not only was it Halloween weekend, it was a bloodbath. It was. So many good players going down. And now that it's Tuesday, when I'm recording this, we have a little bit more information about all the injuries that shook out this week. So let's go ahead and break that down for you real quick. I'm going to make this a short and sweet one. I got to get back to work, so I want to just give you guys a quick recap to set you guys up for next week and set you up for my game-by-game breakdown coming up in my Udemy course for my paid students. So the big one, headliner, Le'Veon Bell, out for the season. Like horribly torn MCL. And, as Antonio Gates likes to say, the MCL is a big part of his game. It's the same for Le'Veon Bell. He's just not, he can't come back. He's going to have major ligament replacement surgery on that one. So, up steps DeAngelo Williams. And if you're in a season-long league, you need to go pick him up before your waivers go through tonight at midnight, probably. And if you're playing fantasy, daily fantasy, be careful of him this weekend. His price is $5,500, so not exactly as cheap as I'd like to see him. And one issue is they're playing the Oakland Raiders, who shut down Chris Ivory. I know the Oakland Raiders are going across country. That's usually not good for any team, but their run defense has been consistently excellent, and they're getting better. And if they can shut down Chris Ivory, I know that Ryan Fitzpatrick was out of that game, so it kind of muddles with the statistics a little bit. But I'm going to fade DeAngelo Williams just because he's going to be so highly owned in GPP tournaments. And that's all I play. So let's move on. Big news out of San Diego is Keenan Allen out for the season on injured reserve. Guy has a lacerated kidney. I have no idea how that happens in an NFL game. But he's out for the season. That leaves a huge hole in the San Diego passing offense. And also Ladarius Green went down, but we're talking about Keenan right now. So what does that mean fantasy-wise? That means Stevie Johnson, who's coming back off injury this week, so good timing for the Chargers. And I think he'll have a great game against Chicago at home. Team's 2-6. Phillip Rivers is going to be slinging the ball. So definitely have a lot of Phillip Rivers, Stevie Johnson thoughts this week. And also Malcolm Floyd coming off a big week in Baltimore. I like Malcolm Floyd a lot if you're in season long because Stevie Johnson's probably already owned in most of your leagues. But go look for Malcolm Floyd, who's now the number 2 receiver in San Diego. Some other big injuries this week. Matt Forte went down. Looks like he'll be back in a couple weeks. And I don't understand this Jeremy Langford hype. Jeremy Langford got absolutely shut down after Forte went down last week. So I'm not hyped on Jeremy Langford at all. I'm sure he's going to be cheap in DraftKings. I haven't checked his price today. But yeah, he'll be cheap, but I don't like it. They're going on the road to San Diego. I know San Diego doesn't have the best rush defense, but not for this guy. Not for this guy. So, that's it really for the biggest injuries of the week. Really sad news about Ricardo Lockett on Seattle. Guy's going to have to get some surgeries in his neck because he tore some ligaments on that hit. Just a brutal hit. I don't know if you guys were watching that Dallas-Seattle game, but wow, I have not seen a guy go out like that in a while. It's not since I saw my friend almost get paralyzed in high school football, man. That was bad. So shout out to Ricardo Lockett, man. That sucks. Kendall Wright went down. I don't know if that's really big news. They're going on the road to New Orleans. I'm talking about the Tennessee Titans, of course. So I would have liked to play a little Kendall Wright this week, but now that his MCL is a little banged up. I don't think that's going to be an option. So that's it for my Week 8 Bloodbath review. I hope you guys had a great Halloween and hope you guys won a little bit in your GPP tournaments. Go check out my Udemy course if you want to see how to build a tournament lineup. I teach a lot of my students week in, week out how to find sleepers and build tournament lineups, build cash game lineups, and become really familiar with the DFS industry. So check out my course. The link is in the YouTube description, and I look forward to teaching you guys about daily fantasy sports, especially daily fantasy football. For the Fade DFS, I'm Mike. See you guys next time.